Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back with another episode. This is a PSA blind reveal. So we have 8 cards in total here. Mostly football. We do have one hockey card. So we have a Tim Stutzle that I crossed over from HGA, Young Gun. I also then have a Trevor Lawrence, a Justin Fields, a Jalen Hurts auto, a Jordan Love prism, and then 3 Zach Wilsons from prism. So here we go. Gonna get this going. This was an economy order. We submitted it and they received it on July 27th. So not too long ago. We're up in Canada. I think they finished up on Monday and shipped it out on Monday. We got it today, which is Wednesday. Once again, that's less than a month. It's the 24th right now. That's pretty good for, that economy. So that is that $50 submission. Some of the stuff I would have, rather sent the value submission, and I have a couple of football cards in the value submission. But the main part of it is I just wanted a lot of this back before the start of the season, and I wasn't sure when that value submission was going to get back. The $18 value submission looks like it's flying though. I think ours is in the grading process now. That's great because at one point I was expecting it to come back at like Christmas time. So anything before that is a, great option. But once again, these coming back in technically less than a month, that gets a thumbs up for me. So we're going to start off. This is a Donruss, not optic. This is a Donruss stat line. So this is purple. Rated rookie. It's a good looking card. A little bit of a foil there. This one I wasn't sure about, and I kind of have like hummed and hawed literally ever since I submitted it. Because there's a couple of spots. There's a surface issue kind of around the 324, and there was another one up here. Both of them just kind of like surface scratches, and I'm like, oh, why did I send that? I just wasted $50. I'm wasting my money. Why did I submit that? I was so angry at myself, but we'll wait and see what we got here. I submitted with a buddy of mine. He picked them up at they were shipped back to his place, and he's been begging to tell me the grades since Monday because he found out the grades, and I was like, nope. Saving it for the video. So here we go. First one, Trevor Lawrence. Season stat line. There we go. Gem Mint 10. So we got a 10 with our first one. Not going to complain. You can kind of see that light there. Kind of on that 324. Once again, there was a little bit of a surface scratch. I think that's like right on the card. You kind of think it's on the slab, but it's actually on the card. That's fine, whatever. And then up there, you can kind of see, I think that's also on the card itself. That's fine. If they want to give me a 10, I'll take the 10 all day long. Next up, Justin Fields. This is a pink mosaic camo. It's a good looking card. Not the debut. I typically don't submit the debuts when it comes to mosaic stuff. The value's just not really there. So I usually only go with the base mosaic, the true rookie, as you would kind of say. But here we go. Camo, pink, Justin Fields. Another Gem Mint 10. I love the look of mosaic. It's just such a clean look. So second 10. There we go. Here's the first of our 2 HGA crossovers. So this was a Tim Stutzle HGA 9.5 that I had subbed myself back in the day. Had 9.5 for corners and surface. The edges were a 9 apparently. I didn't really see the 9 for the edges. And then the centering was a 10. So I decided, you know what? We're going to try this out. It worked out well for me last time. I have a couple other ones that are in the economy submission. But once again, we'll kind of put that there. You can kind of see the grades there, and we'll see if we were able to pull this one off. This was another one. If it hits, it's like a $300 card, $250, $300 American, depending on what it is. I didn't want to get upcharged for the value. It's a $1.99, so it's just over that kind of threshold. So I said, know what? We didn't get upcharged for anything on this order, so maybe they were just being nice. But this is also the economy, so. Here we go. Tim Stutzle, Young Guns. Good looking card. And this is going to be Oh, there we go. 3 for 3 for the HGA crossovers. So it was an HGA 9.5. I just sold another one of these for like $120, $140. HGA 9.5 Tim Stutzles that I had that I wasn't so confident that I'd cross over to a 10. That's why I only submitted this one and cracked this one and submitted it. But we'll see. I guess you'll see the difference in value between what the HGA was worth and what this was worth. Even at the $50 American submission level, I thought that one had a really good shot at it. So hence why I cracked it. Next up for the HGA, so we had this one. So the corners were an 8.5, and I can kind of see some of the corners from even here. Corners were an 8.5, but the centering was a 10, the edges were a 10, and the surface was a 9.5. So I thought maybe I could get by it. Even with it being a 9.5 for HGA, even if it comes back a 9, I'm not going to be angry because I think just the value of it in the PSA slab, or even just having a PSA slab, makes it more desirable to a lot of people. So we'll see. I don't expect it to get a 10. If it does, awesome. But to me, it's just the corners. You can kind of see here. Both corners aren't the best up there. Both corners here, you can kind of see some whitening there and some whitening there. So not the greatest corners in the world. It is what it is. But maybe I got lucky again. It is the blue cracked ice. This is out of 99, so it is the shorter print one. This is a hold for me. This is just a wait until Aaron Rodgers decides what he's going to do long term, right? At no point does it make sense to kind of sell it here. Now, if there's buzz or Aaron gets hurt and he comes in and plays, or there's some kind of thing, he's looked really good in the preseason. A lot of people have been very excited for him. So it kind of works out well for when he does get his chance. So here we go. Jordan Love, blue ice, rookie. Okay. So a mint 9, which once again, I kind of expected. I just thought, like, once again, I thought it would be an easier sell when it does come time in the PSA slab rather than HGA slab. So there we go. It's not even just the value. Maybe the value is a slight bit higher in the HGA slab, which I don't even know if it would be. But even if it's a little bit higher, at the same point, like, once again, some people just don't want HGA. Everybody wants PSA. So there we go. Next up, Zach Wilson. Once again, I got 3 of these. I don't know which one it is. I got a orange laser, a red cracked ice, and a green. So there we go. Orange laser starting it off. I bought these 3 cards off a guy on Facebook for like $1.80 Canadian shipped to me. So it was pretty good. $60 a piece, essentially. The centering on the back was a big thing for me. You just don't find good centering in 2021 Prism on the back, especially. So I thought even just having good centering on the back, that would probably make a huge difference. Centering on the front, also really good. So here we go. The orange laser, Zach Wilson. It's a PSA 10. There we go. Now, obviously, I'm sure this would have been a little bit higher. If he had played all preseason, you kind of could have got the buzz and the hype. I love the orange I love the lasers. They just, as you can kind of see as I move this card around, just that flip flop. Just a nice looking card. He is coming back, so wait and see. I don't know. I might sell 1 or 2 of them and hold one of them. There's a color match green in here. Depends on what I get for a grade on that. Maybe that's the one I end up holding for a little bit longer, but make my money back on the rest of them and go from there. So red cracked ice. It's again, nice looking card. Same thing, centering on this one. Pretty good. Once again, you just don't find good centering on 2021 Prism. So this guy had 3 of them that were pretty good. I said, you know what, I'll take a shot. So if you can eliminate one of the reasons to get a 9, I'm going to do it, right? It just makes it better. Here we go. The red cracked ice is going to be, there we go, another Gem Mint 10. Man, that's a pretty good 100 and $180 Canadian. That's like $140 American, probably, I'm assuming, for like the 4 cards at the time. Once again, this is probably like a month or 2 ago when I bought these before we submitted them. So next up, the third and final one for Zach Wilson. This is the color match green. Same thing, centering, pretty good. Not going to get much better than that. All the corners looked pretty good. So here we go. The color match green Zach Wilson prism. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there we go. Zach Wilson color match green PSA 10. I've 610 so far, 19. The grader was a nice guy. Final card. This one is out of honors, so this comes as like a sealed product, but I've kind of started doing that. I've had this card for a while. It was pulled for me from Buck City Breaks, but I've had it for a while, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna crack it. Jalen Hurts is all the rage. This is one I might actually hold because the Eagles, like, schedule starting off the year is so good for them. It is so not great. So there's a good chance that I maybe ride it out with this. Wait and see. I don't know. It all depends on what it comes back at for a grade. But this is actually numbered out of 25. So 23 out of 25. Jalen Hurts. Rookie. Honors. Auto. It's a sticker auto. It's still. Here we go. Last card of the submission. This is the longest title of all time. It's another Gem Mint 10. Oh, let's go. Super clean. Now, it's not always the way with sealed stuff. You know, some people will say, like, oh, just buy sealed stuff. I've seen some sealed stuff that is in terrible shape, especially thicker cards. They're just not always good, right? Still can have the cut line issues, can still have all the issues that you run into with any other product. Sometimes it's good. This one was, I kind of looked it over, but there we go. So that is, we got 1-9 and then 7 10s. That's a pretty good submission. Once again, thank you guys all for watching. Once again, got a couple crossovers, but 1-1 there this time. Got a couple for the economy or for the value submission, whenever that's going to come back. I'm going to be doing another submission. I'm waiting for them to drop the price of value again. I've been told it's supposed to be soon from all the people that I watch on YouTube and everything else. Just the backlog is getting low. And once it kind of goes, like Nat Turner's kind of said, I was going to say Norv Turner, Nat Turner, the CEO, whatever, he was interviewing with Sports Card Investor, and I think he's even had a couple other ones where he was saying, no, we want to get lower. We want to get lower pricing sooner. So why send it at $30 now when I can send it in a week or two, possibly for $20 or $25 or whatever it is. I'm going to have another like 50 some cards probably to send out. So it's going to be a lot. I know even my value submission, I think I counted up earlier and it was like, I have 40 some, 45, 43 cards coming back in that submission. So anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Got a couple of these heading to a card show this weekend. I'll put it right here. The poster. If you guys are in Eastern Canada and you're in the area and want to go check it out, I'll have 2 tables set up there. So if you guys want to come check out that show, you can always check us out on Instagram, wherever else like that. If you guys ever want to DM me about any of the cards you see on the channel, let me know. And for Eric of From the Bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.